to introduce to you a version of what is notoriously known as the paper plane. It's a Italian-inspired classic cocktail made with the original ingredients, bourbon, Aperol, which is listed here, and Amaro, which is a Italian liqueur made with arugula, honey, and other spices. So a twist on that is gonna be the plain to Michoacan. Why? Because we're gonna use mezcal today. What I have is La Luna. La Luna is a mezcal that is from Michoacan. It's a very easy, well-balanced mezcal that could be used for cocktail mixing, agave cubrieta. There's other variations of the agave that is made, but this one is one that I particularly like when I'm gonna be making cocktails with mezcal. So let's adelante with our Aviona Michoacan. What you're gonna need for your ingredients is these three liqueurs and some fresh squeezed lemon juice. The easiest recipe that you could remember could be this one, which is basically 1.5 ounces of everything that you see here. So 1.5 of fresh lemon juice, 1.5 of mezcal, the Aperol, and the Amaro. I love to use this beautiful glass. It's not a coupe, and the presentation is just elegant. Everything I do is balance and elegance, and then we're going to use a fresh sage for the garnish. So we're gonna shake because we're using citrus. We're gonna go ahead and put some ice into the shaker. For measurements, I did say 1.5 of everything, so I happen to have a jigger that is exactly 1.5, so it's the longer side of the jigger. The first thing I'm gonna do is add the fresh lemon juice. I always like to start with fresh ingredients. That way, if the portions for some reason are off, then I like to say in Spanish, no me duele, to toss it out. So it doesn't hurt to toss it out if I need to redo it, but it hurts a little bit more if I have to toss out some liquor. So I'm gonna start with 1.5 of the La Luna Mezcal. We're gonna move on to the Aperol, very Italian-inspired drink with a twist. A Mexican twist. And I may have talked about this before. I love to use Aperol and tequila. I don't know if it's an untapped combination, but one of my favorite things to do is to experiment with that. And then we have this beautiful Amaro liqueur from a Chicago-based company. It's an Italian tradition, Amaro sin patraza, and it is at your main local store. So now we have all of our ingredients here. We're gonna give it a good 10 to 15 seconds until your hand is cold, and it already smells beautifully, the aroma. So we're gonna go ahead and do a pour. I'm not gonna strain it. I think I'm just gonna include it here. So you do get this beautiful color. I also use a big block of ice, so therefore I don't need to strain any of the bits that may have chipped off because of the shake. Then we're gonna do a little bit of a slap to release the oils. The beautiful garnish. Salud. Por todo bien, para todo mal, mezcal también. Salud.